Welcome back to the channel, welcome to another video. If you've not already subscribed, make sure that you hit the subscribe button below. So this is part 2 of restoring my Mark III MR2, and in this video I'm going to be gutting the precats. So that means removing the manifold and just gutting them out. The whole reason I'm doing this is because it's a known weak point on these cars and it can actually cause engine failure. I know Toyota addressed it in revisions going forward, but since I've got a pre-facelift, it's probably better to be safe and remove them from the car. So the MR2 Mark III is an ultra low emissions vehicle, and the whole reason it has precats is to meet regulation in California, but we're not in California, so I'm going to remove them from the car. Yeah, so let's just get into the video. Okay, so to remove the precats, we have to remove the manifold. So there's a few nuts holding that on. And the precats are actually in these sort of cylinder things, and the O2 sensors kind of just go in there and there. So I removed the O2 sensors and the heat shield yesterday. They weren't too bad because I just replaced one, so it wasn't torqued on very tight. Then underneath we have to remove 3 bolts here to take the downpipe off. You can see the flex pipe there, and these 3 are meant to be very difficult, so hopefully they come off without snapping or anything like that. Yeah, so first things first, got to get the car onto axle stance. Okay, so we're underneath the car now. That is the first one. 1 second. That's the first one. Up here is the second one, and round here is the third one. The 3 amigos, so hopefully they come out. So here goes with amigo numero uno. I believe it's a 14. Yep. Let's give it a wee hammer. Here goes. It came off. Okay, with the first one off, we go to the second one. One, 2 down, 1 to go. Okay, so now that's off, this is what we're left with. These 2 studs still in, which is really good. The last one came out, but I think I'll just screw back in because it didn't snap or anything. And you can see the precats looking fairly good. Okay, so with the cat disconnected and those bolts off, that leaves these here. Okay, so let's get on to them. Plus this. Okay, so I've just realised there are 2 more bolts holding this on. One there and one there. One looks like a 12 and one looks like a 14. So I'll take them off, and yeah, the whole thing should just come out. Okay, so after taking those 2 off, the whole thing kind of just came off because there's actually no studs apart from one. So I should be able to lift the whole thing out. Lift it straight up. And it's off. Okay, so that's the manifold off the car. Yep. here it is here. Alright, so I'm ready to gut the precats. I've got my mask ready because it's highly toxic. Yeah. Okay, so that is one done, and I'm actually surprised how much material there was in it. If you look in there, that's only one side done as well. That's the pre-cat completely gutted. Seeing through the top. Nothing in there anymore. Seeing this one, nothing in there either. Right, so I've taken the cat off the car. When I was taking this, taking the 3 bolts here off to get the manifold out, I noticed this. Wait 1 second. That my flex pipe weld has completely gone. This one as well. It's hard to notice when it's in the car because when it's all bolted up it just looks like that and it looks normal. So, and I hadn't really looked at it closely. So that means that I need to get this replaced, either new flex pipes welded in or just a whole new downpipe. So that means to complete this job is going to take a little longer. So this is the end of part 1, and part 2 will be sorting this out and getting everything back onto the car. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, leave a thumbs up and subscribe. The next part will be out soon, so look out for that. I'm just going to shout out a few people who left comments on the last couple of MR2 videos, because I appreciate you guys watching the videos and liking, leaving comments, subscribing and all that sort of stuff. So shout out to Will Not, Gavin Owen, ISO Confused, Trelly Productions, Zimmer Tracks. Also shout out to Samir Chaudhry, The Best Chaudhry, and shout out to Zen Khalil. Also on this video, shout out to Thomas Levine, ISO Confused again, and Paul Clark. So thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you guys for the next video.